Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Karin Odermatt, and today we are going to look at the nice little move which is up here in the top of the hoop, and it goes kind of around. So it's like an inverted pike, but you have somehow your hip on the outside of the hoop. It's pretty and it's a little bit different, so I'm really happy to show it to you. But before we start, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It does help a lot. Give me a thumb up if you like it, and yeah, leave a comment below. It's always nice to hear from you. And if you want to have like a little bit more individual training, or you want to have a little bit more information maybe on the moves you see on the tutorials, but you want to have some pointers, go and check out my Patreon. It's below, because there you can have some online lessons, one-to-one, monthly, or some other possibilities. Let's start. This move starts on top of the hoop, so you have to come up there and hang in one leg. It doesn't really matter because it's a pike and you will have both legs free. It doesn't really matter which leg you put in. It does matter though that you have the leg inside. The opposite arm will be on top. So if this is your stronger arm, because you kind of do hang on the arm which is hanging, I will hang in my right leg, and I want to have my right hand pushing away, because one hand is going to push away and one hand is going to hold on top. So this is just what you have to figure out before you start the move. Then you sit on the hoop and you are going to go on the front up. If you have a hard time coming up onto the stomach, check out my tutorials about the pullover mount. Or for now, you place your feet on the strap and you kind of push your hip up. So this is what I'm going to do to show you. So you place your feet here, push them up, and then you hang in the leg. Now you have to come directly to the other side. So if you are putting in your right leg, you want your entire body and the hoop. You can see my elbow, I'm pushing the hoop over, I'm bending my leg, so I'm kind of coming with my hip, with my left hip into the hoop. And then my left hand goes beside my right leg, so I'm on this side of the hoop. This is important, that you're placing your hand up here. Then you are, as you can see, I'm placing kind of my hip into the hoop. I'm releasing a little bit of pressure up here, so I'm sliding slightly. I'm hanging on my arm, and this hand is coming from the top. So I'm placing my hand on top of the hoop, thumb around, pushing it a little bit away. Now I can straighten one leg. I'm pushing this one away straight, and I'm pointing the other leg. So this is going to be the pike position. To come out, you can go with your bottom leg into the through the hoop, and then come down. This is the entire move. Again, what is important is that you are really getting the hoop into your hip. It's kind of confusing in the beginning when you start to do things on the outside of the hoop, because we normally work inside the hoop. So what you have to do, if you hang in this leg with your elbow and your entire body, push the hoop to that side. The next thing you have to think about is to get your leg around. The free leg has to go around, and you get the hoop really in your hip. If you have it on your side, you won't be able to pike them afterwards. Once you are there, you can take your hand down, place it. You are still hanging on that top hand. And then what you do next is to straighten the free leg around the hoop. So your body is in this position. You are not like this. You have to think that you are going around the hoop and your legs are in this position. So you are parallel to the hoop, kind of. It also helps sometimes to know which direction you are in, so you know how to place your body. If this feels good, you have already been loosening a little bit. You don't really hang in your knee anymore. You have to open your leg slightly. Once you are there, you can release the second leg, pike it as well. Here you have a position, and here you have the other arm. This is the position to come out. Take your bottom leg through the hoop, place it around the hoop, and then you slide down. This hand, which is on the bottom, you release, and you kind of come into a cradle position. I will show it to you one more time with a little bit spin, so you see it on all directions. Yes, so then very little spin, coming up, hooking in one leg, directly coming to one side, getting your leg around, and changing the hand. Coming down here, grabbing from the top, pushing away, straightening this leg, slowly releasing the hoop, pushing you back into the hoop. That's another thing. Straightening the bottom arm, straightening both legs, and there you are. To come out, go through the hoop, place the leg on the other side, You can grab here with the hand for safety, slide down, and slowly release this hand behind the hoop to come into a cradle. This is the entire tutorial. It's a fun move. From there you can go into other position, either on top or you come down and you continue from the bottom of the hoop. I really hope you have fun with it. Tag me with your try of it. You find me on Instagram, Karin Odermatt Coach. And yeah, I'm really happy you're here. Thanks for watching and see you next week for a new tutorial. Bye!